Hi, my name's Barbara Harrington. Today's date is January 28th, 2018, and this week we're doing the dissection of the fetal pig. So here for our dissection, we actually had to cut through all of this skin, carefully not cutting some of the arteries and veins that we're supposed to be looking at. We also removed the rib cage in order to get a better visual of the heart and lungs that we see here. So with our pig, the general structures that we see here are, we have the larynx, then the thyroid gland, and here is our trachea, also known as the windpipe. Right here. This is the heart, and in the heart, these red structures are the arteries, and here are the lungs, both the right and left side lobes of our lungs. Here is the liver, and then behind the liver we have the spleen, and then these structures down here is our small and large intestines. This week, the main purpose was to examine the veins and arteries within the circulatory system of the heart. So the arteries, one way to remember arteries is arteries carry oxygenated blood away from the heart. So I just think A for arteries and A for away. And you can see in this visual, it's the red structures that we have, are our arteries. The veins carry deoxygenated blood towards the heart. And then we've learned about the circulatory system with the heart and lungs and the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen in order to create the oxygenated blood throughout the heart. So with what we have here, we have the internal vein is right here. It kind of got cut, so it's a little bit hard to see, but you can see the blue dye of where the internal jugular vein is. Right here on the side is our external jugular vein. That's another area that when you are feeling your carotid pulse, a lot of times you're pressing on this vein where you can feel your external jugular vein. We have the cephalic vein, which is also kind of hard to see right here, but you can see where the structure was in this area where it got cut, so it was connected to here. Then below the cephalic vein, we have the right subclavian vein. So again, this blue vein right here used to be connected to that one. Then we have our superior vena cava, which is the large blue vein that is connected right here, but you can see was a little bit DC'd. And then when I press on the heart, you can kind of see the different dyes coming from the veins and arteries. We have also the brachiocephalic trunk, which is right here, this area, the brachiocephalic trunk. We have the left subclavian vein that's over here. Again, it kind of got a little bit cut off, but you can see where it used to connect over in this area. And that pretty much covers all of the veins and artery structures that we were examining this week. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.